Welcome, Vol Storm. How are you doing, sir?
You know, there's no greater sound than getting to listen to Rocky Top, baby.
On a Friday afternoon, it's
On a
really
Friday afternoon, less than 3 weeks away.
Oh, geez, is it really? You're killing me with that knowledge. Wait a second. I hear some reverb on my end. I gotta shut a door. Hang on a second.
All right.
Oh, so professional of me.
Well, we wouldn't have it any other way.
All right. Oh, so that was fun. Anyway, oh God, did I just hit the mic? Did you hear me hit the mic?
No, I heard you hit something. I didn't think you hit the mic.
Yeah, that was the mic. That hurt. Anyway, so big day today. I know we missed last week, but not much was happening anyway.
Well, we a couple weeks ago we started fall camp, so they've run through fall camp right now, meaning practice. They had a scrimmage. Got a few people banged up, including one of our top wide receiver transfers. The kid came from USC, but
We're doing it wrong, right?
Well, I mean, for crying out loud, that the guy came into camp not quite in football shape anyway, so an injury was going to happen. But we're just we seem to be rocking and rolling right along, though.
Now I know nothing about the camps and all that stuff. So what's it? I mean,
Basically, what they're trying to do is get the players in there, get them in kind of a football shape. It's you do summer workouts and you do winter workouts to get your body in shape, but until you're actually out there doing it and getting your muscle memory up, then all that working out stuff's not going to do you too good.
somebody has figured out how to troll professionally here, and it's our friend Guava Ball. But he only stopped in to spread a little truth that UT is University of Texas. You posers.
What? And like I told
For
somebody,
a $5 chat, all I will say is let's look up the definition of poser because I may not have that one right. I may not have that right.
Considering the fact the University of Tennessee was founded in 1794 before Texas was even a state, and the University of Texas wasn't founded until 1886 after the Civil War.
For $5, anybody can call me a poser.
That's right. He considered he's just giving me hell anyway.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you, Guava Ball, for stopping by. We love having you here.
Oh,
look,
you got
who
a
else
super
is here?
sticker.
Look, I love how he puts a super chat right underneath Texas Jen, so I have to see hers
exactly.
too. That was timing. He got his money's worth. Look, he got 2 for 1. Is that not crazy? The guy's on top of his game, man. There's hang on, I gotta go check the stream. There's a super sticker.
Yes, there is.
Dictionary Diva has put a super sticker #1. What do you call those? The foam finger.
Yes.
I want a foam finger.
I'm surprised you don't have one.
I've never had one, and I think they are just hilarious. I love them. Of course, the one I want has like a middle finger sticker.
Yeah, the foam middle finger.
Yes, but thank you, Dictionary Diva. The foam finger is awesome. And I wish I could see that on StreamYards. We would put that right there to see.
Right.
No foam finger. Oh, wait a second. Maybe, this is going to take a lot of work here. But you know what? It's worth it. Watch this. Boom.
Go for it.
I go right here. Uh-oh. Hang on. Don't. It skipped on me. Hang on. Now I gotta stop it. I gotta scroll it back down. I work for $1.99. Let me tell you what.
Hey, White Rabbit's looking for you a foam finger right now.
Oh, awesome. She's probably giving me a different finger. All right, let's see here. And we're going to capture that bad boy.
Nicholas Taylor, I love when you Yanks talk about hand egg. Tell me more about your meme sports.
Dude, like that, I totally respect it. That was a great put down.
Oh yeah.
Even though
it's like there's no way in hell I'll call it football. I call it soccer.
Yeah, it is. Like America names things. Okay,
right.
We're a country based on naming it. We didn't do it the other way around. Oh, let's see here. If I get this up, this would be so cool. Watch, it's gonna tell me like I have too many things. I gotta delete something. It's uploading.
You got it?
Okay, this is what is so cool about. There you go.
Yeah.
630 super chat, the foam finger. I love that.
You got it. You figured it out.
Well, I just had to do a lot of screen capture and whatnot to get it to do. I like that. I just shrunk our images so we get to see that checkerboard a little bit there.
That's beautiful.
Let's see. We're getting some more. Oh yes, awesome. Thank you, Rabbit. Tom Gillis is here. I know Tom. I think he's an Alabama fan. I think we're surrounded. We're an orange island in a Red Sea.
Well, it was it. You used to say we're an island of reality and an ocean of
diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Amazon has an orange foam finger for $12.99. Does that seem a little expensive? Is that? Thanks, Brandon.
Probably, but I tell you what you do. You get just a blank foam finger, and then you write the expert on it in white.
That would be cool.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, did you ever, like, in school, did you ever have that paint, that puffy paint?
Yes.
It was like glue or something.
Yeah,
but
you'd like put them on sweatshirts and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're supposed to do all that, and you, like, made your own clothes. Boy, that was dumb. But, man, I like to have puffy paint on a foam finger. That'd be awesome. Oh, look.
Robin called it yellow.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Look. Oh, my gosh. Look who just showed up. RJ
Oh, look at all this.
RJ just showed up here.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, that's all one family tree.
Mitchell is killing me. I'm not even going there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I was hoping that we're gonna have a special guest to tell us something that happened today. So until that happens, he does have a link, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you sent it to him.
All right. He says his coverage is spotty. So you said that spring camp was happening. Somebody got injured.
Fall camp.
What did I say? Spring?
Yeah.
It feels like spring outside, which would be nice.
No, it's not. Hell, it's not as bad as it's been. Finally, the humidity's cutting down.
We don't have humidity anymore. We just have thunderstorms. I'm like, oh, it's 100% humidity today. When it's the break from the humidity is 90%.
Yeah.
I mean,
when we go from 102% to 90%.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. It's I don't know, something else. All right, let's see here. I didn't have this one. This is the last thing I wanted to do, and then I started my thing at 4:20, which I thought was hilarious. But
yeah, I thought your timing on that was perfect.
Well, you were like, you're gonna be like 4:15 before you could do it. And I was like, well, I don't want to wait till 4:30, but I was like 4:20 kind of works. It's a weird deal how it works out today.
That's why so many people showed up.
Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see here. What happened?
You're the one pulling it up.
He's got to go back to work. Well, I was got to go back to work. He wants it for a single finger in that foam hand. Look, Robin didn't know that wasn't yellow.
It's okay.
In Tennessee, our orange is it's got a lot of the yellow in it. The yellow contrast is very high.
Yeah, it actually came from the center of the daisies that grow on the
Yeah.
hill.
Yes.
That's where
Do
they
they even
pick that
have
shade of
daisies on
orange.
the hill anymore?
Oh, hell no.
Uh-oh. Shenny has no AC. That could be a sweaty situation.
Oh
All right,
God.
let's see
Oh,
here.
reminds me of the beginning of the summer when my AC went out.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right, so I saw this. I thought this was funny. I wanted to get your take on it. I was hoping
Sure.
Trash would be here on it. Holy breaking news. Wait a second. Breaking
Yeah.
news right
Yeah.
now. Look at this.
Yep. I'd heard that.
Oh my gosh.
They had to pull the plug on her today, and then
Oh,
it wasn't too long after that.
wow. Holy cow. So I saw the crash, and I was like, I was waiting on again. Like I do, I wait on stuff before get the final deal and everything. Um, they reportedly fell into a coma on the 8th.
Yep.
She was in a crash on the 5th, so she went downhill. Her
Oh
car
yeah.
burst into flames. She drove a Mini Cooper, by the way. Don't want to say anything, but just letting you know the kind of car she drove, which took firefighters nearly an hour to extinguish. Her accident, police department launched an investigation into actor for allegedly driving under the influence and fleeing from an earlier hit and run. I saw where TMZ, someone had talked to her and she had a bottle, like a red bottle in the center console.
Well, apparently she had alcohol and cocaine in her system.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yep.
LAPD confirmed with TMZ that Hayes had
Yep.
cocaine in her system during the accident. Wow, I was not expecting that. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you see a squirrel. Like I just saw that and I was like, "Whoa! Can you believe this?
Yeah,
Holy cow!" So,
I'd heard about it probably about a half hour before we came on.
well, tonight is Friday Night Live, so maybe we'll have some video and stuff like that. Because I know there was video of her speeding through the streets of LA, which if you haven't seen is it's a wild video.
Right.
But all right, so this is what I wanted to go over with you.
Yeah.
Tennessee football ranking the toughest games on the Volunteer schedule. So I thought that was interesting. I wanted to get your take on it.
All right.
So let's see here.
Let's see what they say.
So this goes from the easiest game to the
Yep.
hardest game.
Okay.
They say UT Martin will be the easiest game.
Yep. I agree.
Okay, you agree?
Yep.
Next is Akron.
I think you could probably switch out Akron and Ball State, either one. They're probably about the same level, but yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay, so we'll just skip Ball
Yeah.
State. Then Vanderbilt.
I'm not even going to discuss it.
Vandy is going to be harder than Ball State, Akron, or UT Martin.
Oh yeah.
Didn't UT Martin beat Vandy last year?
No, that was that ETSU?
Oh,
That was ETSU.
Same difference. Let's see here. Vanderbilt won just 2 games and failed to win a single SEC matchup. I mean, that is a university. Like, the people there, they probably do have more people to go to soccer games than football games. It's the most bizarre thing. I expect them to drop out of the SEC any day.
Their biggest thing is baseball. It's not basketball. It's not football, which down here, football is king. It's baseball.
Yeah, but what's funny is that used to be basketball, right? Like, didn't they used to brag about their basketball program for a while?
They did for a little while.
They get a team that can win like half its games, and they become whatever sport that is, that school. Like, I'm pretty sure like ladies badminton is like the top sport.
But see, you also got to remember that this is the same school that did a uniform reveal in a damn bookstore. Stick with academics. You're good at that.
That's weird. I don't know if they are, man. I know those Vandy Law kids. They're not very. I don't like them.
What was it? Somebody told me, he said it was harder to get into Vanderbilt, but the classes were actually harder at UT.
Oh, I believe that. They're harder anywhere. It's all about prestige.
Right.
Okay, so Missouri is going to be harder than Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
And
Well,
now
Missouri has more athletes.
They have more athletes. That's hilarious. Now, I don't know who this dude is talking.
This is Rodney Garner. Rodney Garner was the defensive line coach back when we won the national championship.
You know what?
And
I think he's that guy. Don't they look alike?
he does look like.
Just change the contrast a little bit. I mean, I'm just imagining, because I don't have the volume turned up on this guy. I just imagine they ask him a question and he goes, wouldn't that be awesome?
He probably would.
They have the eyes. Look at their eyes. Their eyes look the same.
If he could just grow the beard, it would be an exact match.
So awesome. That's so awesome.
I'd never put that together, but that's great.
Yeah, so this guy's been around for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Is he back this year? Is this first time back?
No, he came back when Heupel came back.
Okay, Heupel brought him in.
Yeah, Heupel brought him.
Yeah, well, Tennessee's defense wasn't all that great.
That's true.
So, all right. So, Missouri's the next game. And then South Carolina. You think
Yeah, I'll put him at 7.
Okay. So, South Carolina, what's that? November 19th? That's not going to be a Halloween game.
No. And that's what I when did they switch that up? Like several years ago, they switched up Carolina and Kentucky to where Kentucky's now the one that's played near Halloween instead of South Carolina.
Well, that's still stupid.
Yeah.
Probably because they go up to Kentucky around that time. And it's probably snowing. It's freezing and cold up there for some reason.
Well, Kentucky's here.
Yeah, but they switch out the time of year they play each other. Because one time I went to Kentucky, man, I was like, why is it so cold? I thought this cold in Knoxville.
Dude, there's been so many times I've gone up there and watched them play at Kentucky, and it's like snowed.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to beat Tennessee, just throw some snow on the field.
Like the year that, remember Tim Couch, the quarterback that Kentucky had that ended up going to the pros? It was
I'm
him.
I'm thinking of the other guy. Who's that guy?
Jared Lorenzen?
No.
The big old fat dude?
No, I'm thinking of that'd be cool to have a fat quarterback. Tebow is who I was thinking of when you said Tim Couch.
Tebow didn't play for
Anyway,
Kentucky.
did Tim Couch ever do anything? Was he the one that got drugs?
He got drafted in the first round to the Browns. He did all right for a few years, but that year he played against Manning.
Okay.
And so that was like a big thing, but
In
of
the
course
snow?
it was snowing. And of course, Tennessee blew him out, but
and Manny blew it at his knee. Let's see here. So what about the Florida one? Now, this one I actually want to read this because, okay, well, how about this? What about Florida and Kentucky? Kentucky's going to be harder than Florida?
that's what everybody says. Everybody says that Kentucky has a better team than Florida, but I mean, hell, the way our luck runs, I would totally switch that because we own Kentucky and Florida owns us.
Yep. Yeah. It's the Tennessee gets something in their head, man, and it's like a curse.
It is.
It's the weirdest thing.
And this relates to, I don't care what sport it is. You have that one rival that for some reason either you mentally own them or they mentally own you. And it's in every damn sport.
And it shouldn't. I mean, it's the stupidest thing in the world. It's the absolute stupidest thing in the world.
But it's the truth.
Okay, so actually I'm going to read this one. This looks to be Tennessee's best chance to knock off the Gators in a very long time. That tells me right there that this guy, whoever wrote this article, doesn't know what he's talking about. Because, like, Tennessee should beat Florida for, like, the last, 5 years.
Right.
I mean, probably more than that. It's just, even games that Florida should have done really well in, it seems like Tennessee would make it. It's like, we just needed, one thing different. And that one thing was either, I don't know, kick field goals. Or
not allow a 3rd and 17 to be converted.
Jeez. But we've seen this scenario before, only to watch the Vols crumble in epic fashion in the strangest of ways. Yeah, man. If you bet on football, if you bet on this stuff, don't listen to me. But if you do, I would take Florida. I mean, I don't bet, and the golden
Well,
rule is you never bet on a game that Tennessee's in.
oh, exactly. Because
yeah.
what was it? Pruitt's second year, Tennessee ended up covering, even though they lost.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many people that were so pissed.
So, well, yeah. I mean, it's just don't bet on Tennessee, okay? Because if you bet on college football every week, or like just like SEC football, take Tennessee, whatever Tennessee games play, do not bet on that game, and watch your winnings go up.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. And despite the fact the Gators are in rebuild mode, Tennessee's not. Yeah. Under the direction of first-time Power 5 head coach Billy Napier. Isn't that the name of a comic book villain?
You're thinking of Jack Napier, the Joker.
Yes. Tennessee would be ill-advised to underestimate this Florida team, even in Neyland. Jeez. It's in
yeah,
Neyland
we know
Stadium.
This, water's wet. We know this.
I hate when they're in Neyland Stadium.
Oh, yeah. It'll be up here.
Yeah, because it always sucks.
Guess who else is up here?
Oh, I know Alabama is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Sully to come out to it. The Vols struggled mightily against athletic quarterbacks last season. The Gators have Anthony Richardson, one of the most dynamic dual threat. I hate that. He's a dual threat dynamic quarterback.
He's athletic. I don't know how much of a dual threat he is.
So was he like play baseball in the offseason?
No,
like
what that means is they can run and throw. But I mean, it's like, how many times did they call
Bo Jackson?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it ain't Bo Jackson, man, they just suck.
No, how many times did they call Dobbs a dual threat? Dobbs couldn't, except for the one play, the kid couldn't really throw to save his life, but he could run like nobody's business. Take that, Squad Bob.
All right, yeah, I need to check the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see here.
They're having their own conversation.
Oh, good. They've already got into it. I love White Rabbit's enthusiasm. I don't like the car ride home. Shaney talking football gets me excited.
Hey, better you than me.
Hey, where was Shaney when you were out there patrolling the scenes? I mean,
I know,
football
right?
gets her excited. I've already scored on them 4 or 5 times. There you go. Whatever goes great with Rom. Let's see here. Robin, look, you can tell the Canadians coming out. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I didn't say hello.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, Robin, we love you. Absolutely love you.
I know it.
Let's see here.
It says, can Tennessee get over the mental hurdle that has plagued them for so many years against the Gators? I say no.
Yeah, I know. It sucks, man. Like, you know what I want? I want a voodoo witch doctor to come out wearing like an orange and white boa and like, you know, big, huge, like I don't know, like an ostrich feathered coat or something like that, and do the whole like rain dance, whatever they do in voodoo, right in the middle of the field. I want Joe Boo to come there and make sacrifice of rum to beat the Gators. Whatever it takes.
Remember what Wesley Snipes said? Should have got a live chicken.
That's right.
All right.
So here's the one that gets me. This is why I wanted to go over this. So you got Kentucky is better than Florida, right?
Yep.
The worst so far for the SEC is Missouri. And then you got Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think Pitt's up way too high there because with Pitt, you know, they won the ACC last year, which isn't saying much, and they have a good defense, but they lost all their offensive weapons to the NFL.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, how the hell are they going to score? And to play Tennessee, you got to score.
Yeah, usually the person that scores the most does best.
Yeah, that's what a wise man once said.
That's
Whoever
right.
has the most points at the end of the game wins.
Wins. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So, but here's the thing. So Pittsburgh, they're saying, is the only team that is going to be harder. Or the only,
Well, because
excuse me.
it's on
Let me
the
back all that
road.
up. But look at this though. Look, you got Georgia's going to be number one. They're going to be harder than Alabama.
Right.
And LSU, which I read somewhere else, they were talking about like it's such a rebuilding year. They don't even know what's going to go on with LSU, but they're saying LSU is going to be the third hardest game. And then
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, I mean, now I imagine like traditionally LSU, Alabama, Georgia. Oh yeah,
Right.
those are sucky games,
Right.
right?
Right.
But Pittsburgh over Florida,
Over Kentucky
over South
and Florida.
Carolina.
No, I would probably put them about the same level as South Carolina because yes, Georgia is number one and Alabama is number two. LSU, nobody knows what they have, but they brought in a bunch of transfers and they've got Brian Kelly, and I mean it's
Whatever
it's
happened
his
with
first
Ogeron?
Year.
Whatever happened?
Oh, he
to
got
Ogeron?
fired. He
Yeah,
got canned.
I know that, but like, was there ever any more out there about it? Because
No.
you know like he hit on some donor's wife.
Well,
while she was
that isn't
pregnant.
all that went on. Apparently, there was a lot of cover up with sexual harassment, sexual assault going
Well,
on
I
down
mean-
there. But that got quiet real fast.
Yeah. The dude won the national championship, and then filed like the next week filed for divorce. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm top of the world. I'm gonna get me some.
Yeah, it's like 1 year he wins the national championship, the next year he gets fired.
I know the guy's doing it wrong. Like he got divorced after he got the bonus.
Yeah,
I mean,
supposed to
that's
do it before you get the
stupid.
bonus.
Yeah, that was just stupid. I mean, talk about not very bright. I wouldn't want the guy anywhere near my program.
Well, he was so hopped up, because he was an assistant coach here when Kiffin coached here.
Yeah,
And he was
I know.
he was so hopped up on Red Bull and cocaine.
Yeah, that's a hell of a mixture.
Shoo.
All right, so let's see here. So let's move on. Should we go to the news? The news that our special guest did not make it for,
Yeah, let's do it.
and then we'll end up. I got a little side story. I think it's funny.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so our news. This is the big breaking news. This was in the advertisement for the show. Tennessee former head coach Jeremy PRUIT, who we talked about on our last show, he's responsible for multiple violations.
Tanking the program.
Yeah, he Happy Meals. He misunderstood what a Happy Meal was. You're not supposed to put cash in them and pay off hookers and drug dealers. But evidently, whatever. So now he went from there. He went from Tennessee to the Giants, correct?
Yes.
The New York Giants, like New
Yeah.
York City. The little boy from Alabama goes to New York City. Wouldn't you have loved to see a documentary of him in New York?
Oh God, I would have loved a reality show seeing because you know who else is on that staff? Dooley.
Who Dooley was?
Yeah, can you imagine the two of them in New York?
Oh, jeez. Dooley, yeah, because like he's a high dollar. Well, his wife is the moneymaker.
Right, because she's a
And-
doctor.
Yeah, and he was a lawyer. I mean, the guy had impeccable style. But could you imagine them both going like, at some point they had to talk about Tennessee. Hey, Crystal, what's up? Let's see here. So anyway, what happened was, if y'all know, there's an Indian reservation in North Carolina called the Cherokee National Indian Reservation. I don't know.
It's called Cherokee, North Carolina.
Cherokee, North Carolina. It is an Indian reservation that has a casino or casinos. It is they do a lot of poker over there. I happen to know a little bit about that, and found out that a source, an unnamed source,
Because he wouldn't come on.
was in Cherokee, North Carolina at this World Series type poker tournament. And while there, he ran into none other than former Tennessee Volunteers head football coach Jeremy Pruitt. There he is going down an elevator at the Cherokee Casino. Look how sad that looks. I just think he was on his way into the World Series poker championship. Like, first of all, do you see him as being a poker player?
No, and that's what blew my mind when this came from our source. I was like, first of all,
I see him playing the slots.
He doesn't seem bright enough to be able to play poker, much less be in that tournament.
Yeah, that's the thing. Poker is a game of strategy.
He's more of a penny slots kind of guy.
Yes, that's what I play. So
yeah, that's what I do. You get the free drinks.
Yes, it's fun. Hold on, somebody's explaining the flag. Hang on a second here. What's happening? TriStar, but the flag is red, white, and blue. Not mine. Mine's orange and gray and white.
That's right.
So anyway, I changed things up so I'd be more festive for the show. I put on my cleats. But this is so. I would love to know: is that a Columbia? Did that say Columbia on that that shirt?
It's one of those Columbia fishing shirts, the long sleeve with the really thin material. I've got a few of those. He's
still wearing the red, so he still loves Alabama. I mean, he went to Alabama.
Yeah, he went to Alabama. He coached there. He won a national championship there at our expense.
Yeah, it was truly.
Yeah.
So there he is. Oh wait, Sully's down here. Sully, this is your guy that y'all sent up here to taint our program.
Sully kind of angry.
and now,
hey, Sully, he's one of yours. You better own it.
Yes. Mitchell's still trying to catch up on basketball. He's like, wait a second, where'd it go? I lost this thing.
See how they're a grouch when they say Alabama? Well, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Why do you think we call their fans Bammers?
This is hilarious to me because here's a guy that he blew. How many millions was his contract he had left?
13 million that he was going to be owed, except he got fired for cause, so he got none of it. So evidently he's trying to win his money back.
Over $70,000 worth of funds. And I bet we can all shake our heads and go, it's probably more than that and everything. And there's other stuff I'm sure that led to finding out about this stuff.
Yeah.
But what the NCAA says, it was $70,000 of cash given to players against rules.
I call it cash and prizes.
Cash and prizes. Well, it was like when you reach into a Happy Meal, and the guy he put them in McDonald's bags. I like to think that it was Happy Meal boxes, and because that was the toy you got out of it was
Wouldn't that be cooler though? Instead of getting it in a McDonald's bag, you got in a little Happy Meal
boxes, and instead of and I imagine that Pruitt took the little. Whatever toy was probably doing this during Mario Kart toys. I always wanted to get up there when they had the Mario Kart. When McDonald's has a deal with them, and it's it's like the little go karts, whatever. Yeah. He's probably I see him on his desk, back at the head coach's office, going. I'll get you, Donkey Kong.
Can you imagine him going behind the counter and go, well, I was wondering if I give you $20 if you can give me a stack of them Happy Meal boxes. And I'd like the toys too.
Oh, I wish I had the video ready about him asking about asparagus.
Sir, would you like some cookies? What is that?
What is that? Oh my gosh. So anyway, he is now gambling. And he knows there's no wife. There's nobody around him. It's really a sad picture. He's just going down an escalator by himself. I mean, I look more interesting when I go down an escalator.
I look a lot cooler, that's for sure.
I'm kind of disappointed that he's not holding on to the rail. This is dangerous. Somebody might need to do a welfare check on and be like, sir, we saw you going down the escalator without holding on to the handrails. we understand you've been under a lot of pressure lately. Do you need to talk to somebody? 988 is the national number for suicide prevention.
No, I just think he always looks that confused, which is why, like I said, which is why when we got the news on it, I'm like, he's doing what?
Yeah. I mean,
Because, I've known some poker players, and they're pretty smart people. He's not. The man used to be a damn gym teacher and teaching little kids how to tie their shoes in kindergarten. And that was about as far up as he went.
Let's just say what the sad thing is that we did hire him.
No, we didn't hire him. Our AD hired him. That's another story.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. All right, so let me go to this last thing here because I think this seems like a story like you'd really enjoy.
Okay.
Let's see here. Cut that off. So, looking up some like Tennessee.
Sully's getting irate.
over stuff that's not even us. We're not even around. What is she irate about?
She said if I was Saban, I would let y'all win this year.
Well, that'd be nice of you. That'd be really nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a win any way I can get one.
Yeah, you and me both.
When Tennessee wins home games, everybody gets laid. All right, so here we go. Missouri. This is Sports Illustrated, but it's from the Missouri, the Mizzou Sports Talk staff make their predictions for Missouri at Tennessee game.
Okay.
Why the hell are they doing this?
This is Missouri.
Yes.
Does everybody remember what happened at Missouri?
Derek Dooley went there.
The protests.
The
woman with the
hands
big
up, don't
curl.
shoot.
No, this was basically
Michael Brown.
May have been Michael Brown.
Leroy Jenkins. Was he there?
Leroy.
Yes.
No, this is the one you keep seeing the meme with the lady with the big frizzy hair and the glasses freaking out about safe spaces. She was a professor at Missouri.
Oh, I don't think I've ever paid attention to that.
Yeah.
I bet they'll be in memes later on after this over on Discord. Guys, by the way, if you haven't yet and you're here listening, checking things out, please subscribe. It makes angels get their wings if you subscribe.
And because I've done it so many times, don't forget to hit the like button because I guarantee there's not as many likes that have been hit as people in the chat right now. Guarantee it.
And I'll tell you something else that was weird. So Robin said that she hasn't been getting notifications. And so be sure
I don't get
and
them either.
check your notifications. Found out that there's a way to make sure you're notified is turn off your bell. Like go to the channel where it says subscribe and then turn it off and then back on. And that's supposed to reset the thing. There is a comic skater that I watch, and he came up last night in my just home, random stream thing.
Right.
And I went downstairs and turned on TV, and I was like, well, where is he? And so I went to subscribe, and I was like, why isn't he here? It's what Cecil says. Yeah. I'm like, I know I'm subscribed to Cecil. He wasn't subscribed to. I had to type in, do the search for him, pop up, go to his channel, and subscribe. And I was like, this is weird. This happened before. You know who it happened to before?
Yeah.
Both of us were unsubscribed from each other's channel.
Madcore. Yeah, I remember.
And you know what else? I'm getting ready to make an announcement. You holding your books?
Yeah.
Madcore Mofo is going to be joining us tonight.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Friday Night Live is going to have Madcore. I'm announcing it right now. So it will be...
He can pick up the slack for my absence.
Are you not going to be there tonight?
No, I'm going off the grid tonight.
Oh, that would help if you told me that before 5 o'clock. But that's cool.
I told you at 5:01. That's good enough.
Yeah. Why be prepared? All right. So, anyway, I think this is funny. This is the whole thing. It's like each person of their news staff, whatever this is, Sports Talk says, Matt Galifianakis, managing editor and publisher. Missouri's defense is going to have a tough time slowing down the Volunteers. I mean, this just seems awful. If somebody asked me, like, if I worked at like the newspaper that covered, all of Tennessee sports, I would say I have no comment about this. Right?
No. This is what they do, because all these publications, not just this rinky-dink little thing, but like ESPN and Sports Illustrated and all this, in order to be able to drum up buzz to get cheap clicks, they have these guys come on here and make these predictions about the game, and it's like,
well,
I think a couple of them forgot about the beat down that Missouri got last year.
Well, actually, he didn't. Connor didn't. Against the Tennessee Volunteers, the Missouri Tigers were blown out to 62-24. The Tigers allowed an absurd 683 yards total offense, including 458 yards on the ground. Tigers will keep this one much closer, but the Volunteers will ultimately be too much, beating Missouri once again. He's got a lower score. It's going to be 35-24. And like up here, his boss is like, it's going to be 41-24. Let's see here. Week 10 will be late season challenge for the Tigers as they travel to Knoxville. I hate when Missouri comes to Knoxville. It seems like they're there every year. It's constant. They are the worst SEC team because they're like a little bit better than Vanderbilt.
What's so funny is one year when Missouri came to Knoxville to play.
Yeah.
And it was still one of those 50-50 games, before we really started getting down. I think Dooley was coach. And then you see off in the corner, the players were kneeling down and having prayer.
Yeah.
And I turned over, Diva turned over to me and said, yeah, we're going to lose.
Oh.
I said, why do you think that? And she goes, look. And I was like, oh. And sure enough, we got our ass beat.
Yeah, I'm not I didn't like. We lost the first. Missouri was actually better. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, it's just when they got into the SEC and they're beating Tennessee, and I was like, it's weird. All right, let's see here. So, Logan's a dreamer. I like Logan's enthusiasm here. He was named after a steakhouse. You think his parents worked there when they met?
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Oh my gosh,
Logan's
dude.
Roadhouse.
Don't order extra butter. Tennessee 35, Missouri 31. You think? I mean, that's a pretty big swing here from the the head guy. This might be why he's the head dude.
Well, yeah, that's why he's the managing editor, and you're just a staff writer.
And then Cole Thompson here. He's doing what his boss says, so he's going to give Tennessee an 18-point spread.
Because he wants to be the managing editor.
I love the recruiting analysis.
Analyst?
Yeah, what'd I say?
Analyst?
42-31. So we got, let's see here, one. I thought there was like three of them had Tennessee in the 40s. Two people have Tennessee in the 40s. Everybody's going to be in the 30s.
Yeah.
Missouri is low 30s to 20. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, he's got 20s from Missouri, 20s from Missouri. So Missouri's, that's sad when that's your own team.
Imagine having to write for this. It's like, okay, we really don't know anything about either team right now other than what happened last year. And you're wanting us to give out predictions.
Yeah.
Like score predictions. It's not like the week of.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's the 10th game of the year. Like, we don't know who's going to be injured or not. I mean, it's an impossible thing. But like you said, it's to build up the drama. And, which, I mean, it just sucks.
RJ, is this pre-recorded so I can blast them and they can't yell back at me in real time? Yes, we can yell back at you at real time, RJ. It's not recorded.
Wait a second. How come you got RJ, Sully, RJ is a Sully sandwich? I think Sully and RJ are the same person.
You know what's funny though? RJ did choose the color red for his logo.
Red and white, yeah. Oh, look at that.
And then
They're
Sully,
they look the same. See?
Uh-huh.
What did you just say? What did you
I don't know.
say? You got mentioned on?
I don't know, but Mitchell's already booed me because I said I wasn't going to be on tonight.
I like Robin's explained to me in the chat. I don't read the chat. I'm notorious for not reading the chat, and she's sending me a
Send you a DM.
Yeah, I know.
Hell, he's even worse about reading his DMs than he is read the chat. I proved that last night.
Yeah, Crystal's got it. Check this out. With notifications, you need to make sure you tick all notifications. Also know that you want to get a pop-up notification if you're already watching a YouTube video.
Yeah.
There you go. Crystal's got it all figured out. She comes in and she's just like, "This is easy. Listen." And everything's figured out. Everybody else is like, "Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's horrible. It's a conspiracy."
What's funny is I'll get him for
that's what Sully did. Look, Sully did the same thing.
Yep.
See, stole it from the interwebs.
No, what's funny is I'll get notifications for other YouTube channels. Like I got the notification for Robin the other night. But yours, the only way I find out you're on is I get an email from Twitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I'm too lazy to go back and do the whole, bell thing. I'm like, screw it. It'll show up in my email.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm too lazy to go back and fix Twitch. So,
I know. How many times are you going to watch Independence Day?
Oh, damn it. Oh, I got to fix that. I didn't even know I was doing that. And
come watch
why
Independence
would I keep
Day?
Doing it? Oh, I don't even know how to fix it. I don't even know what I did to break it. Squad Bob. It is Georgia red, not crimson. I love you and everybody. Hey, Squad Bob, I'll be happy. They picked Georgia to be the hardest game.
Yeah.
So, well, anything else since you're flaking out after this? Are you going? Did you get excited?
Off the grid.
Did you get excited and you decide you're going to go to the Cherokee?
No, I'm going
to go there. I imagine you looking like Alan in The Hangover, coming down the escalator.
No, I think because
I love how he stands.
Did we do that once?
Well, I love how he does it. Well, see, of course, you got the beard, but I love the way he does it with his hands crossed in front of him on his chest. Just so stoic. I love that scene. Oh yeah. Jeez. Oh look, RJ is saying no. I am not anything SEC. I am Nebraska Red.
Oh God.
So yeah, he is a world traveler. I mean, you never know where.
He said he stole his logo from the interweb search engine.
Yeah, so did Sully. Look at that. See?
Yeah.
So they're all the same. They're all the same. All right. Well, listen. Have fun in your undisclosed location, your Black Ops site.
Yep, going to the Black Ops site.
Thank you, Guava Ball, for putting up that UT was University of Texas. Everybody else is posers. And thank you, Diva, for showing the sticker of the foam finger. That is awesome. And I will be looking at foam fingers. How much are they in the bookstore? Do you know?
I don't know. And the ones that they sell out of the bookstore now, they've shrank.
Oh, dude, no, man. I want one.
Not like the huge foam finger from the 80s.
I want one like Sully's hat.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Sully's hat.
Yes. See, RJ, he gets upset when she wears a big floppy hat.
RJ, I traveled all the way to Maynardville today.
Purple's here.
Well, you survived.
Oh, Maynardville?
Yeah.
Where is Maynardville?
It's in
oh yeah, it's north, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like northeast.
Yeah. I get my directions back. What's the other one up there? I'm thinking of Halls.
Yeah, Halls, Coreyton, Maynardville. Yeah, that whole area out in the middle of nowhere.
I thought you said Areola at first. Anyway,
I
guys,
may have been thinking it.
Purple, we just ended. This is our Friday Vols SEC football update. Our big story today was that we had a person take pictures of Tennessee former head coach Jeremy Pruitt, who blew $13 million on $70,000 worth of Happy Meals.
You think he's trying to make money for his legal fees where he said he was going to sue UT?
If he had a case, the lawyers wouldn't be charging him. They'd be like, heck yeah, we'll take 30% of what you get.
That's right.
Yeah, 30% of 13 million is like $1 million. So it's like, it's crazy.
Not only can he not read the chat, he can't do math.
Yeah, that stuff's hard. Anyway, tonight, guys, listen, 9 o'clock, the best time you can have with your pants off, Friday Night Live, right here, the same channel. I'm going to be putting up the notification here in a second. And our special guest tonight is No Show Volstorm, but is all the way from the other side of the planet. Madcore Mofo is going to be here, and it'll be awesome. It's going to be lit. He is the Mad Max. He's our real life Mad Max. So, guys, 9 p.m. We'll be having fun. Oh, look at this. That's kind of a cool little thing. I like emojis.
Make sure you have Make sure you have your camels ready. Your pants are off. Your drink in hand.
Oh yeah.
And hail chat.
There we go. Hey, if anybody knows how to do a voodoo recipe, we need to do some voodoo for
Don't we know somebody that lives in New Orleans now?
Oh yeah, Margot.
Yes. We need to talk to Margot.
Hey RJ, are you coming on tonight? I'll send you a link in Discord, all right? I'll tell you what, I'll send you a link and won't send one to Sully. How's that sound? We'll see.
See which one comes on.
Right? See? They think I'm the idiot. I got that one figured out. So I'm going to send RJ the link and see who comes on. So...
And shameless plug, guys, if you get an opportunity, check out Caliber and Character with me and Diva.
Yes.
Last night we had Guava, we had The Expert, just kind of sitting around shooting the shit. And
it was a lot better.
It was a good time.
It was a lot better show before I came on. Rabbit has already put a link in the chat.
She's awesome.
And I didn't see. I need to pin that. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
don't even
good.
know how to get to my thing. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at this. I'm going to pin this to the top of the thing as we go off the channel.
Sweet.
Anything else besides be safe, bro?
No, man. Just everybody get ready for tonight.
Guys, it's going to be fun. It'll be clean. It'll be fresh air without Stormy here. So...
Exactly. It's going to be a much better show.
All right. I'll be wearing my clothes tonight. You'll recognize me in the thing. And other than that, go Vols. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, wait. I hit the end on the wrong thing. I hit it over on YouTube. I was on YouTube. I hit end.